Every year on May 16, we mark the International Day of the Boy Child. And every year we try to direct the world attention to the boy child. Why do we do that? Because we believe that the boy child need mentorship. They need guidance. There are so many programs targeted to the girl child, and very little or none are directed to the boy child. So we believe this day should be about attention, responsibility, and intentional development of the boy child. To start, I will try to define what mentorship is for the boy child. It is a support system that provides guidance, accountability, and encouragement that position those boys to grow into disciplined and purpose-driven men. I will take that definition again. Mentorship for the boy child is a support system that provides guidance, accountability, and encouragement that position boys to grow into disciplined and purpose-driven men. Now, here is a simple but powerful truth. Every strong society is built on boys who were properly raised, and many broken systems can be traced back to boys who were neglected, misunderstood, or left to figure out life alone. I will pause and let that sink. As much as we celebrate our boys on May 16 every year, there is a deeper and more urgent questions I want us to address, to try to answer. What kind of men are we raising our boys to become? And what kind of future are we preparing them for? Our boys are surrounded by many voices: social media, peer pressure, confusion about identity, and competing ideas of what man is or is not, what success is or is not. They lack the right information to guide them. Many of them feel they are an accident. They feel they are asking too much questions. They feel they are a problem too big to be handled. Dear boy child, you are not an accident. You are not too much. You are not too quiet. You are not a problem to be managed. You are a potential. But here is the truth many people won't tell you. Potential left uncatered for without guidance become wasted, or even worse, destructive. Think of a car, a very beautiful and sophisticated car without a driver. It wouldn't move, or when it moves with a bad driver, it crashes. So don't believe the lies the world has told you, that isolation is independence. That's a lie. Strength is aggression. That's a lie. Confidence is arrogance. That's a lie. Silence is maturity. That's a lie. Popularity is purpose. That is another lie. Dear boy child, the world will try to define you by how tough you look, how much money you make, how many people fear you. Those are still lies. Real manhood is not any of this. A real man leads himself before trying to lead others. A real man keeps his word even when it costs him. A real man treats people with dignity, with respect, even when no one is watching, irrespective of age, gender, ethnicity, religion, social status, education, ability, or opinion, because respect reflects character, not convenience. A real man chooses discipline over excuses. I know that some of you are already fighting silent battles, pressure from friends, confusion about who you are, distractions from social media, peer pressure, left, right, and center, or the absence of guidance at home. Sometimes you carry these battles silently in your heart, quietly, and walking with it. You are not alone, not anymore. We are here to help you. We know that no boy can succeed alone, Behind every disciplined man is a mentor who corrected him. Behind every confident leader is someone who believed in him before he believed in himself. Maybe it's a teacher who said you can do better. Maybe it's a coach who refused to lower standards. Maybe it's an uncle or a pastor or a community leader who listened to you. It is enough to redefine your life. Dear boy child, one day and very soon, someone will call you a leader. Someone will depend on your decision to become a better person. Someone will look up to you. And when that day comes, we don't want you to be unprepared. We are committed to preparing you for the future you want to become. To parents, raising boys today is not the same as it was 20 or 30 years ago. The environment has changed. The influences have multiplied so mightily. But one thing has not changed. Our boys need guidance now more than ever because of the changes that the world has gone through. Your responsibility is now beyond just provision, discipline, and instruction as it were many, many years ago. Our boys need presence. Our presence, your presence. A boy can attend a good school, wear good clothes, have access to technology, and still grow up confused and insecure. Why? Because what shapes the boy is not just what you give him. It is what you model, what you show him by doing it. If you want a disciplined boy, be disciplined. If you want a respectful boy, be respectful. If you want a focused boy, be intentional. Let him see you be all those things you want him to become. Many boys grow up without emotional guidance. Some grow up without consistent role model, absent fathers. Others are told to man up, but are never taught how to do so. So they man up the wrong way, the way they understand man up is, or what the society has told them to man up means. The consequences of this is that they are easily recruited by the street, by social media influencers, by destructive peer pressure. These boys need us. Here is an example many of us can relate with. A boy acts out in school. He is labeled stubborn or problematic. But later, when under a mentor through guidance in sports, faith, or skill development, he becomes disciplined, focused, and respectful. What changed? Guidance replaced neglect. Mentorship replaced neglect. Dear parent, silence is not strength. Suppression is not discipline. Your son needs conversation. He wants to talk to you. He wants you to listen to him, not just command. Correction with an explanation. Accountability wrapped in love. Ask him, how are you really doing? What are you struggling with? And when he answers, listen, not just to respond, but to understand. Because a boy who feels heard becomes a man who leads well. He leads the same way you lead him. To our teachers, you are not just educators, you are builders of destiny. I will say that again. You are builders of destiny. Many of these boys spend large part of their day with you. Sometimes the confidence you speak may outweigh everything they hear at home. That troubled boy may not be bad. He may be unheard. That quiet boy may not be weak. He may need some encouragement. That distracted boy may simply need you to be challenged, to be focused. Dear teachers, you are often the only mentors some of these boys will ever have. A single sentence like, I believe in you. You have the potential for greatness. You can do better than this, can change their lives forever. Many successful men can point to one teacher who refused to give up, on them. Your role is not only to correct behavior, but to protect identity while shaping character. Across cultures from generation past, mentorship has always shaped boys into men. In traditional society, boys were guided by elders. Some of our parents enjoyed these opportunities and they passed it on to us. Today, mentorship fills the gap left by busy home and complex environment by providing direction when boys are confused, accountability when discipline is lacking, and encouragement when confidence is low. A mentor does not in any way replace parents or teachers, but strengthens them. But where parents are not available, mentorship can step into that role. Programs that coach boys consistently has shown improvement in their self-control, academic focus, respect for authority, and emotional maturity. Mentorship works because boys do not just listen to words, they follow examples. As we mark the International Day of the Boy Child, I want to re-emphasize this. Let us renew our commitment to raise boys. We choose discipline over distraction, growth over comfort, and purpose over popularity. To parents, be present, be intentional, be consistent. And to our teachers, see beyond behavior, speak to potential, shape character. To mentors and community leaders, step in, stand firm, stay committed. When we raise boys well, we don't just change individual lives, we change families, we change communities, we change generations yet unborn. Because confident boys become responsible men, and responsible men build a better world. Happy International Day of the Boy Child. Cheers.